red thread. Spring sings, softly at first, but always proud. Familiar rhythms refreshed. Throw, hit, catch, run, zip, crack, pop, whoosh. Throw, hit, catch, run, zip, crack, pop, whoosh. Spring prickles your arms with promise and potential. Hope bubbles up. Optimism overflows. This year, things will be new. Different. Better. I believe in the spring.
Matt Vasgersian here. Santa Maria, welcome to the show.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands on. We get hit, we get hit, we get hit, we get hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? MI's always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on me. We get hit,
Rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The M's have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Malik Smith, the next to hit. And we are set for
fielder.
baseball here this evening.
Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here. So I expect to see him have another big game.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
So digging in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Wade LeBlanc gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4 when he's
the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Full count, 3-2. Cody Bellinger will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The payoff pitch one more time, and another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time is a called strike three on the corner. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He's got 6 RBIs in this series already, so obviously he's had a huge impact on the last few games. Now they're hoping for more of the same from him, and as someone watching this game, so am I.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. One out, nobody on. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Three and 0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Hit down the third baseline. Foul. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 out, nobody on. He struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty, but it does sound like we're going to get this one in, even if it takes a while. It's coming down at a decent rate as of right now, and it's likely to intensify as the game moves along. The grounds crew is standing by to put that tarp on the field if the umpires call a delay. We'll have to hope that any such halt in the action is short-lived.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. It's not looking pretty, and guys, we'll just have to hope the weather doesn't play too much of a factor in the outcome of this one.
LeBlanc.
Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he fouls this one off. The payoff pitch one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there's ball two now. Three and one now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fouled away. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Martin is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with two gone. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Max Muncy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Here's a high pop-up. Beckham is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Gordon will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now, this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
Dan Vogelbach is next. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting up, the second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now.
Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just inside. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. To his right, Muncy. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Santana is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Into the box, Julio Urias. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The left fielder, number 31.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Henniger is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Standing in, Malik Smith. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder.
So striding in, Mitch Henniger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Peterson. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo home run for Mitch Henniger. Second home run early in the year as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kenta Maeda answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Kenta Maeda.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Stepping in now, Wade LeBlanc. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Mariners draw first blood here on. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1 to count. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
In now, A.J. Pollock. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And it's 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. Lays off 2-2 now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Beckham. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is coming here, and that's going to do it for Wade LeBlanc. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Dodgers leave one. They still trail 1-0. Next for Seattle, Omar Narvaez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Joe Kelly will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
17, Joe Kelly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The batter, number one.
So the base is empty here with one away. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham. No balls and one strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Ryan Healy. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Sliced hard, but foul. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Daniel Vogelbach would be next. The 3-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
The catcher,
settling in now, Russell Martin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Henniger is under this one, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down. In now, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Vogelbach.
And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Speared on the dive. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Into the box, D. Gordon drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The center fielder, Malik.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner will get back standing. Gordon leads off first with one away. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking, strike 3. Mitch Haniger will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Mariners leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Justin Turner is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 10, Justin Turner.
Down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana will lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Jonas Walsh will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Santana gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting, catcher.
So base is empty now after the double play, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Hit hard back up the middle. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check. Claudio Piedra gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 20, Claudio Piedra.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-1 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
0-1.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Outside.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now
digging in now, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Verdugo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Ross Stripling will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, another foul ball. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Healy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Vogelback. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Count remains 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might been foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
In now, D. Gordon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he can go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Vogelback at second with 2 down. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Pitch is popped up. Muncy in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Verdugo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mariners leave a couple. They lead it 1-0. Jason Bradford will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
First offering on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Corey Seager will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 5, Corey Seager.
Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
So stepping in, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A pause, and the 0-2. That's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the plate.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. The 0-1 offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Brock Stewart will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Here comes the go-ahead run. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Santana stands at second with no outs. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he got him. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. Here's the 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Corey Radford enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Radford, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Smith is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball one. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Haniger. 2 gone.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Dodgers are down to their final out now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take his...
Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Seattle came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jason Bradford claims the win out of the pen, his first. Corey Radford closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
Satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling
Satisfied.
good about yourself right now, huh?
Satisfied is all.
6.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie-Dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't f with nobody. And I don't f with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap, I've been to. Like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, less it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile,
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 2 for 3.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. A bouncer up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And that's out number 1. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2. Just getting started here in Philly. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. Walker Buehler is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Taylor ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Turner has a play. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And this. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 8. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Curveball got him swinging for the 1st out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. He's got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
batting
So
fifth.
bases are empty
The
here
second
with 2
baseman,
gone. And in to
Chris
hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Behind 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Real Muto aboard here at first with nobody out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
To 1-2 now. This is line to left. Peterson is there, and he has it for the out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On, he pops it up. Segura over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting it.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Here's a pop-up now, and he'll reach over to his right to take. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Bellinger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, A.J. Pollock back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
1 gone now in the Dodger fourth. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
McCutchen is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers digging in now for Philadelphia. Bryce Harper.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 to him now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us was thinking when that left was back. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unload the empty dick on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up to the nigga, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my world. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. I ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J.
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Digging in, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball 1. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Snell has got it, and standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Kevin
back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man. Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch is the knuckleball taken for a strike.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. And he fouls this one off. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. Now here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Right there, it's a temptation. Pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Muncy is one of the very few left-handed bats that display a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Willie.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Guillermo Heredia.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Heredia.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Called strike 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. At the plate, Mike Zunino will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. now batting, Chris Taylor. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting it.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Heredia in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting 9. The catcher.
Stepping in, Austin Barnes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Barnes, the runner at first with 2 gone. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Striding in, Matt Duffy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off, got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That misses. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Tommy Pham waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. And he's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. 0-1 the count. Comes set. The 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Ji-Man Choi is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that...
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Fastball called strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will track it down. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
That's by him for strike one. Turner, base runner at first with one out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding forward now is the DH, David Freese.
David Freese.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Into the box, Matt Duffy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Again, another foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Hernandez. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Kiermaier. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And that misses 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Chris Taylor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Now here's the pitch. That misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Line drive to left. Pham is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in once again, Joey Wendell. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The second baseman, Joey Wendell.
strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind at the start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Here's the 0-2, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.